I had a natural childbirth.
Yeah.
So, buddy, she blew it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Georgia was like, here comes mama. I mean, she blew my shit out.
LeeAnn is dressed like a whore right now.
You're a lesbian in a man's body.
That's what I've been saying all week.
It does ruin your day if you get it in your hair.
Oh my God.
They gave me some muscle relaxers. I was like,
Did you say foyer or foyered?
We had neither of those.
Yeah, that's what I
My
was like.
trailer opened into the living room. You're such a pure soul.
You want to make out?
I mean, we might.
Okay,
need to.
let's do that. Let's do that.
She just anal gland on my.
Oh my God, it's wet.
Oh, all right. That was a great podcast.
That's it.
All right, Izzy just anal landed on Isla.
Thank
Oh
you
my God,
guys.
Isla.
I'm changing my life.
Okay.
It must be.
How so?
I'm really going to fucking focus on being healthy.
Okay. Are you still weighing yourself every day and showing it on Instagram?
I didn't, because the only scale I have back there is all gloss, and you see my dick, and it doesn't look good.
Oh, from the undercarriage.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
It's just a little
Looks like
guy.
those B-52s. I feel like I'm drooling out of my mouth.
You are drooling a lot.
Those B-52s, they'll have a little Tourette gunner.
Uh-huh.
So my dick and balls look like from the undercarriage.
my niece 4 kids. And I remember saying, I don't want these fucking kids, God, I can't do it. And I remember, God, I'm not lying. I swore my hand to God. And I heard a voice say, I got you.
Oh,
A couple weeks later, I saw the TV show.
that's amazing. And he did. He had you.
He had
Life
me.
just, yep.
It
rose to
just
meet
took
That's
off.
amazing. While a man is behind, while her feet are on a chair,
It's called bang gliding.
it's called bang gliding, and a man is between her legs behind her, having sex with her while she's facing the ground, holding onto a shelf, balancing on a chair. What?
It's
just
so
why?
confusing.
Like, I'm sorry, but like clothes on, I couldn't even try this. Like my vagina would prolapse and have my face and it just fall out of my body. There's no way.
No, I'm like, I'd have to like invest in a ladder and like, like a pulley system.
And clearly a rocking chair. There's a rocking chair repeats itself.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Quite
There's
a lot.
some deep investments.
Chair.
Let's see what they have for Christmas.
Yeah. The ho ho ho.
Santa's helper involves a rocking chair. I was going up the stairs and this guy was going down the stairs and he grabbed me in the pussy.
Oh, no. He Donald Trumped you.
He totally did.
Whoa.
And I beat the shit out of him.
Really?
I did. I grabbed him by the arm and started hitting him with my other arm and wrenched his arm until I got him completely on the ground and beat him up
No
and then got on the
way.
subway and left. So that's not really a mugging. I guess that's more of an assault.
That's incredible. You won.
I did. And then the second time, I was still working that hotel, work breakfast. So I had to leave my apartment. I was up 80th in Amsterdam. I had to leave my apartment at like 5 to get on the bus to go down to 42nd Street to work. And I started walking to the bus station and this guy was sitting on a stoop and I went, he's going to fucking mug me.
No way.
And as soon as I walked past him, he got up and started following me. And I went, all right, I'm fixing to get mugged. Here we go. So he came up behind me and he had a gun.
Whoa.
And he said, give me your money. I want all your money. And
Hasidic guy?
yeah, exactly.
okay.
No, he was Hispanic.
Okay.
But not to
Cultural.
profile,
Yeah.
but he was. And I had $17 because, you know, when you're in New York, you're so broke.
Sure.
And I took it out of my purse and I went, you want my fucking money? I'll give you my money. You know what I do for my money? I work for my money. You know what you do for your money? You rip people off. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I threw the money at him and I walked to the corner, 2 blocks up to 82nd.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway is the police station. Went in the police department when I just got mugged on 80th. Got in a cop car, went right back around the block and had him arrested.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's like, fuck you. Give me my $17 back.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't give it, like, I might rock a bikini, but I'm not gonna. I don't know
No.
what to wear, but I don't want to also shut it down totally.
It's depressing, I have
Yeah.
to say. So I can't ethically wear a bikini either. And I can't ethically wear anything like backless. Like my back is my least flattering part. Is the fattest part of my body is my back.
Back fat?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
So it kind of limits me. And I find myself shopping at Land's End.
What is that? I've heard of this.
It's a mail order catalog for people who live on the East Coast and are really conservative.
Okay.
So everything like starts at like my shoulder blades, which is what I need. And then I put it on and go, oh my God, I look like 50 years old. Wait, I am 50 years old. Wait, I don't want to look 50 years old.
Are you 50?
I'll be 49 this year, but I'm close.
God damn it.
It is depressing though.
It is kind of. Okay, we'll put it this way. When I met you and Bert, you were the first grown-up couple Tom and I had become friends with. Like we didn't have friends that had children. And so I kind of grew up watching you and Bert be adults.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, you must have had to rethink a lot. Hold on. That's how you don't do that. Let's maybe wait and do that differently. Is that what you did?
No, but I remember when you turned 40 and I thought to myself like, oh, wow, like you're such a lady. Like you're so beautiful and you had like a pretty dress on for your 40th. And I don't know, I thought you guys were so cool.
Oh, that's
you made it
sweet.
You made it cool.
Well, I still feel 28. I say that all the time. I do not even remotely feel my age, which I think is good because I don't want to be, what I think a 50-year-old would be.
But you don't look 50. Tell me what it feels like because I'm preparing myself for 50. I'm 42.
Yeah.
That's my next big decade.
Right. Well, I'm not there yet, but I can tell you this. What the doctor said is true, which sucks. Like from 45 on, things start changing like rapidly and out of your control. Like eating the same exact diet, gain 10 pounds. Like parts of my face are starting to drop and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm like, all of a sudden my chin is going from like parallel to the ground to like 45-degree angle. And pretty soon it's going to be like 90.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, and I'm not going to have surgery.
No.
I'm not plumping a bunch of shit in my face.
No.
And that sucks. And my doctor is so great because she'll say, here's what's about to happen this decade. You're going to gain 10 pounds. It's just going to happen sometime in this decade. So if I were you, I'd start working out in a way that you can like continue to work out on into your 60s. So like if it's power walking or hiking, start that now. And I was like, really? Start it now? But she was fucking right. And I'm not happy about that. But the other part of it is I know myself even better. Like I thought I knew myself really well in my 40s. I know myself even better now. Yeah. And I'm way more comfortable with myself than I was in my early 40s. And I thought I was pretty comfortable then.
Right.
And when things come at me, I handle them so much better. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a level of not giving a fuckery that kind of like by the time you're 40, you're like double bird, bro.
Some things you're just born with, like when it comes to looks.
Yep.
Some things you really like try hard. I'm a mixture of trying very hard, like a lot of fake stuff, and then like I have really good legs and I just do because I have my dad's legs and I don't have to, people are like, what's your workout? And I'm like, my dad came inside my mom in 1983 and I got most of his
worked out great
DNA.
For me,
yeah.
Right?
I got his leg DNA. I have a half a dad bod.
I feel like LeeAnn showed up at the Machine premiere.
You think so?
Is that where she made her debut?
No, she got here before that.
Okay, maybe that's the first
She
time
came back from Vietnam.
She came back from Vietnam.
In March.
Back from Nam.
I came back from Nam.
She was like,
I did a tour duty.
She was like, oh fuck, what's the guy that came back with no legs in Forrest Gump? Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant LeeAnn.
I was Lieutenant Dan.
So what happened in Nam?
In Nam, I went with some girlfriends. I went with one girlfriend who brought two other girlfriends I didn't know very well. And I was roommating with one of the girls, women, and she was just chit-chatting. She's happily married. They've been married like, 30 years, something like that. And she was just chit-chatting, telling me how when she got pregnant, she and her husband never stopped dating, which is different than a date night.
Yep.
Dating is totally different. Dating is getting dressed up. Dating is getting excited
It's
to
really
see
having
you.
sex. That's
That's part of it.
well,
Not in a way that's perfunctory and like, hey, we have 10 minutes. It's like
Exactly.
going through the...
It's exciting.
Yes.
Making
foreplay.
Well, it was about making the whole relationship exciting. Like when you were dating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all she said was we just never stopped dating. And they took turns like once a month. They would plan a date for each other. They've been doing this their whole marriage, even when they had kids. And I just went, we don't do that. I think I'm going to try that.
Hot.
So I just tried it without telling him. And he was like, what's happening here?
I didn't trust it. I thought
Something's
she cheated
What was
on
the
me.
first one?
She fucked me in my car.
Yeah, I did.
And you thought she was.
I was like, something's going on. I was like, she did something. Like, because that's the only way I ever knew for someone to behave differently than when they did.
It is like when a guy has a new move. I'm like, where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
What porn did you watch? Like, what are you commentating for?
She did that, and then I was like, something's going on, and then I didn't trust it. Then she said something.
But wait,
I'm going to say it. You can edit it out. I'm going to say this.
Okay.
I'm going to edit it out.
Okay.
You can edit it out or don't edit it out.
Okay.
She said, I think we should, I don't know, let's just fool around. And then she said.
Oh, shit. I know what you're going to say.
Wait, in the front seat, in the back seat?
No, this is on another night. So that happened, and I was like, okay, something's going on. And then one night we're drinking, and she was like, I don't know, like, I want you to play with my and I went... And I was like, I'm out.
Okay.
I was like, something's going on.
All right, something else happened. Something happened in Vietnam besides that.
I was like, she did something. She's trying to fix something.
I've seen Sound of Freedom. I know how this starts.
And my mom's a lunatic, so I knew you had come in here. Wait, what is that? Oh, I know what you're doing.
You told me here, make sure the dogs don't get out.
I know what you're doing. Oh, yes, I do.
Here, make some room.
I'm good. How are you?
I'll just leave that there.
No, you have to give me a kiss now.
Aw, I love that. You guys remind me of Jay and I so much.
Love you. Thank you, baby doll.
I can't wait to do something.
Is this in the way of the camera?
Here, I'll put it on this.
Pull it. Just pull the whole table.
Is it you guys' anniversary? What's
No. I wanted to have sex this morning.
Oh,
I'll explain it to you.
okay.
I'm earning it.
So this morning,
Listen,
thank you, baby
teach
doll.
my husband this. That's
Is
Chachi.
it? He's so amazing. This is the dog I wanted, and you made me get bull mastiffs.
Look at that. Look at his butthole.
It's huge. He's got the biggest pooper I've ever seen.
Do you like?
Do you know how many people go to pet his ass and literally rub his asshole on accident? It's crazy.
Hey, enjoy the flowers, man.
Thanks, baby doll. You are so
I'm drunk. It may take a while.
awesome. Okay. So this morning, I am so busy today. I'm like just a lunatic busy.
Yeah.
And he's like in bed going like, hey, how about a little wah, wah, wah? And I'm like, dude, I do not have time.
Yeah.
And he kept on. And I went, you know what? Today you need to earn it.
I love
Today you need to earn
that.
it. So he cooked me breakfast. He's been like complimenting me all day. He's giving me little smooches and he sent me flowers.
I love that. I'm so doing that today because every time, and I tell you this too, Mimi, every time I am so busy, I could be running out the door, just got out of the shower, just did my hair and makeup to go to set, and Jay will try to have sex with me. Won't try to bang me for the entire month because we've been so busy, but that one time that he knows I'm so busy, he wants to bang me, and literally I'll get so mad at him. I'm like, I'm not banging you right now, dude. Like,
Hello?
I just got ready. Like, what are you 29 other days in the month and you want to pick today to try to bang me? Not saying we only have sex once a month so the internet doesn't fucking freak out, but I'm just saying, like, it just seems like that one time that I'm getting ready, literally.
Yeah.
No, I love that. You got to earn it.
Gotta
Daddy,
earn it.
you gotta earn it.
I was like, baby, you gotta earn it today. Because I give it up pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a pretty
yeah.
easy date.
Listen,
I'm
I'm an
pretty
easy
slick
lay
like
myself.
that.
I get it.
But this time I was like, I just ain't got time, honey. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you.
Girl, make him work for it. I love it.
People ask if Baby Walrus is true. Is Baby Walrus true?
Yes.
Why would it
I
not
don't know
be?
how he tells it on stage.
I know,
haven't
'cause
watched
you
his
haven't
thing,
watched
so.
it. So you tell it. And since you haven't seen how he
I'll
sees
tell
it
it.
on stage.
I'll tell it 'cause I made it up.
You tell what really
Oh my God.
happened.
Okay.
I tell it because I made it
You
up.
go ahead, kid.
So we were in Italy
Yeah.
and we went down to this little coffee shop to get these, like, you guys got coffee. I think I got Diet Coke as per normal.
As per normal, yes.
And then
And watermelon.
I'm getting there.
Oh my God.
And then we ordered some watermelon. It had like little things to poke it and eat it.
Skewers?
Yeah. Or toothpicks. I don't know. And then our hotel was a little bit down the way and Dad was taking a nap and he came over and he was in such a little skipping down the sidewalk mood. Like he was really he was in a precious mood.
He was
mood.
precious.
And then he came to sit down. He walked over to sit down and he sat down. He was like, watermelon? Ah! and then he munched. And then I said, "You're like a baby walrus." And then now we've just been saying that every time he like gets excited.
So we're in an argument last night.
I took that sideways.
No, we're in an argument last night, and I go, "See, it's you and you, and you know who has to take care of you? You, and you know who fights for you? You. You know who's on your side? You. Do you know who's no one else on this planet has ever in my childhood stood up and said, I got you." So when we have a fight, that's what happens for me. And so, see, it's you. You're all you got. It's hard. That's from my childhood. Sorry.
Okay.
Had therapy this morning. I'm still a little raw.
If you're this caller and or anyone dealing with some wonky parents, you're going to smell the throw up in that dog for a long time.
It never goes away.
It never goes away. And you need to be.
You manage it. You've learned to manage it, and hopefully you get better at managing it, but it never goes away.
We are all fucking broken. Let's move forward.
Okay.
I hope that helps you.
I hope so.
And I apologize to you if I know that I don't ever make you feel like it's just you, that shit comes up from your childhood, but I would like you to know that in those moments when you feel that way, if you tell me what you just said, I may hear things differently because I don't ever want you to feel like it's only you.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I'll do my best to do that.
Did you pick up the dog shit today?
I pick up the dog shit every day.
You.
Yes.
I'm going to start. This might be my.
Once again, I alone pick up the dog shit.